Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the inverse Fisher transform on the RSI. First, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So, to date, we have tested 247 indicators. And out of those 247 indicators, 95 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 95 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So we'll go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Alright, as I said, today's indicator, we will be testing the inverse Fisher transform on the RSI. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, inverse Fisher transform on the RSI. You can see it here on the bottom of the screen. And I believe this was an indicator that was created by John Ehlers, if I remember right, reading the indicator page on this particular indicator. And we are basically going to treat it almost identical to how we would the RSI. The levels are a little bit different than the standard RSI, and so we have to keep that in mind. But you can see, I know it's actually kind of a little bit challenging to see, but if I go in here and I increase, there we go. Now you can see it a little bit better. So up here at the top, we have this red dotted line here, and it is at the positive 50 marker and 0.50 marker, I guess I should say. And then down here on the bottom side, we have this green dotted line that is at the negative 0.50 designated area. Now, just like we did with the RSI, we are waiting for the Fisher transform line, which is this green line here. We are waiting for it to either go above the red line or under the green line. And then once it does that, we are waiting for it to cross back into this middle zone here. And that is going to give us a signal to go short on this side or to go long on the lower side. And so, yeah, like I said, basically just like we did on the RSI. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. One thing that is interesting to note is that the way it was coded, the line, the Fisher transform line, can only go down or up so far. And so when you see it kind of hit the bottom or the floor, or you see it come up and hit the ceiling and start to run sideways like this, then that is a really good time to keep an eye out for a reversal in price action. That means that price is really overextended at that point, either to the upside or the downside. Okay, so we get our first cross up right here, and you can see that that one got us to take profit rather easily. So far so good. Let's continue on with it here. Then we get another cross right here. Same deal, got us to take profit. Continue on with it, and a cross to the upside right here. And once again, well, let me measure this one out just to be sure, but it definitely, yeah, definitely got us to take profit. Continue on. We get a dip underneath right here. Let's see. Yep, it is right here on this particular one. Let's measure out to the top side. Yep, that one would have stopped us out that time. And we will, let's see, hold on. So we get across there, and then we get another drop to the downside right here on that one. Go ahead and play it forward a little bit, and that one got us to take profit. You see that it comes down, then it cycles itself back up here, and it is unfortunate that it actually gapped down. You can see right here, this candle here that I'm hovering over, and this candle right here. That was the end of one week, the beginning of another, and when it did that, it gapped down and then filled the gap and took off to the upside. Had it not done that, had it just rode sideways a bit and took off to the upside, then that would have definitely been a winning trade. But this would have come down. It would have went underneath our stop, and as it came back up, it would have triggered our stop, getting us out of the trade, but then would have taken off and again gotten us to take profit. So you can't help the market and its weird ways sometimes. All right, we get a cross to the downside here, and that one got us to take profits. We get a punch up right here, but then it kind of just trails sideways for a ways. I believe it came down and stopped us out. Yep. So we would have gotten stopped out on that one, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some of the video out here, get us closer to the end of the year. Then I'll pick it back up once we get further down the road here. All right, we are into December now, almost to the end of the year. Let's see if we can pick up another trade here. Yep, one more right there before the end of the year hit. And right there. And unfortunately, not a winner. But there we go. That is the full year of the inverse Fisher transform on the RSI. So let's go ahead and add these up and see what we got out of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So we have 19 signals altogether, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we have 14 winning trades. That was a really decent win rate for this indicator. I wasn't too sure how well it would do, but it was able to pull out some really decent signals there at some really decent times. And so this one's definitely gonna go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.